Oh, it's already recording. Okay, here I am, Pickles, with the unofficial Red Sox Fantasy Camp podcast. And I'm sitting here with Amy Larow, who is now a 2-year veteran. And I remember you when you walked in here last year with a big smile on your face, and you were ready. And now this year you came back more ready, if that's possible. So I want to know, how did you even find out about the camp?
Originally from Dr. Mark Kenton, who comes down for the men's camp every year.
Does he come down to play?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's
Yeah.
a doctor?
Yep.
Okay, so...
One of the physicians I used to work with.
Oh, you used to work with, okay.
Yeah, in Springfield, Mass.
So how did he know there was a women's camp?
I never came up. I just always, I talked to him about it. And then 2 years ago, he posted some pictures from the Hall of Fame. Okay. And I saw a woman there with a shirt on that said Fantasy Camp, Women's Camp. Uh-huh. And the light bulb went on.
Wow.
And
Then how'd you research it on the Red Sox
I just kind of Googled Red Sox Fantasy Camp for women.
So did you have any apprehension about wondering what this was like?
No, I was super psyched.
You were psyched, okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you have baseball or softball experience?
Softball, and of course the Little League. Baseball growing up, I was the only girl on the team.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Got to play third base, got to catch.
Yeah? Yeah. What position did you play down here?
Third.
Third, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get to play you this year. I was so looking forward to seeing your team in action. You had a lot of superstars.
Yeah, we had an awesome team.
Wow.
Really good time.
So you've been here 2 years, and this year you brought a friend who lives in Washington State even.
Correct.
So she flew all the way across the country, not with you, right?
Right.
And met you here, and she didn't know what she was in for. And her name's Jan, and she's already gone. So what has she told you about her experience here?
She had a wonderful time. That with my experience also, she experienced the same thing, that the veterans were so accepting, and you're walking into your new family,
Oh, that's exactly
it's
right.
awesome.
And will she return next year?
Yes, she will.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now tell me what your career is outside of this.
I'm a physician assistant in the emergency department.
Really?
Yeah, so I've done that for 22 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I think there's other people working in hospitals in this group. Did you ever find out who they were, or do you talk about stuff like that?
A couple of the gals, obviously, that had some ER nurse experience. I think Ketchup on our team she's a nurse also. So
is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, it was just a weird week with the weather changing everything. As far as the games all got moved around and stuff, so we didn't get all the interviews, but we're setting up something where people could call in, and so hopefully we'll get to talk to Ketchup then.
Yeah, I hope so.
Did you call her Ketchup?
Well, she brought that on herself when we went to team dinners at Carabo's.
Oh.
She called ahead to make sure they had ketchup on the menu.
Oh, and, my God. At a Mexican restaurant?
Italian.
Oh, Carabo's is Italian, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what would she need ketchup for on Italian food?
Well, for her French fries.
Oh, she got French fries.
And on her spaghetti.
Oh, on her spaghetti.
Yes.
Okay. Right. we need to talk.
Yes.
So you had a great time. It's winding down, and what more is there to say except that we have a whole year to wait again?
I know.
What is your favorite baseball movie?
Favorite? There's a couple. A League of Their Own. Of course, Fever Pitch we got to see again.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I would say those are the two top ones.
Did you know that Jimmy Fallon isn't even a Red Sox fan?
No.
He's a Yankee fan.
How dare you?
Yeah. Somebody Googled it while the movie was on yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, they couldn't find somebody like Matt Damon or Ben Affleck to play the crazed Red Sox fan. Wow.
Right. Yes.
Well, is there anything else you want to tell me about your time here?
Just, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. If there's anybody out there just kind of thinking about coming or reaching out to, any of these veterans, as I am now,
yes.
I think would do anything for either one of us. It's a big family.
Did you go back and tell the doc that you joined up?
Oh, yeah.
And did you tell him how great it was?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe sometime you'll have to stay and then watch the doc play.
I know, right?
I'm fortunate enough to live here, so I go over and watch. They have a home run derby, even. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. And they get a big belt that looks like a boxing belt, something big like that they get for winning that. Right. And then the thing they also have is the campers versus the pros the last night.
Oh, nice.
And there's 2 weeks of men's camp, so 2 times I'm here on a Saturday night and under the lights, which we were so fortunate to play under. It was nothing like it,
Yes.
But we get to see the guys play. Unfortunately, many of them can't run anymore. But I remember last year Trot hit a homer.
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, it was cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, Amy, it's always a pleasure. I love your smiling face when I see you. It's like here she is. So. We'll see you again next year. If you come down for any spring training games, because you did last year, let us know, and we'll get together.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, that's Pickles signing off. Have a great day.